Francisco along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Houston. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey. Soka. 11. Silver.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chinton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
35-yard line. Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Chinton. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
All right, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been. But not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Oilers will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now, the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And, boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They'll go. Here's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. That one's broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
We'll try the right side with Toots. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Gain of 5. Brings up
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark them short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Oilers. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Oilers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn, and you go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Williams in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back. Into space. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Patriots 7. Andy Borregamas, the kickoff for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
30 left. All right, let's go. This side's hot. 11. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Chute. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Right back to Chapman. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him to 44-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Rip, 23.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-7 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now give running right. It is Chute. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go. Hey, Ron.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike. We can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hey.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for Etienne. This one will be zipped out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
On the give, it's to, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Great job.
Another run here with Tootin. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll get into the end zone. Facial, Tootin, touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Oilers will take a 21-7 lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Safe right. Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, high.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pitch as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around...
It is caught! What a throw! Ryan Thomas! Touchdown, Oilers! That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from 30 yards out. Little's kick is good. The Oilers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Cam Little to kick off.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. Set to go now on first and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. That's to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
They add 3 with the field goal, and they want the ball right back again. They're going to line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
In this situation, Mike, the kicker has a few options. He's looking. Is there a hole in the recovery unit? If there is, that's where the ball's going to go. But he can go high hop, he can go bunt, or he can try to just hit a line drive and hope for a deflection and let his guys go chase down the ball.
Brett, hey, kill!
A first down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Now he'll air one out. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards. A run, and this is Henderson. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a third down and 4. Off the play fake, here's May. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Oilers will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 10. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Maybe he only rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bill.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 26 is the ball carrier. Christian Williams on the stop. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. He'll manage only a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's got it. That's a 1st down across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one incomplete. Good job. Look there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play there on the screen pass. 31 yards. May to the air once more. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
2 yards.
3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started to get sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They'll go. Here's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he goes down back at the 4-yard line.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively. But to able to get that stop, at least come off the field and catch their breath. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Street, street! Red.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And a good run there. Going to get him a 5-yard.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That is left side and caught by Powell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50.
4 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he'll take this one in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Oilers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Oilers tack on one more to their lead.
Patriots 16. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First down attempt at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Third and 5.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes son. Crazy. Hey, here goes son. 5.
Throwing now is May. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on the third rate. That's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover.
You find find yourself down big, it's the fourth quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 35, here's second down and 9. Now, toss, left side, that's two, maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Hey, go! Hey, smash! Hey, 10%!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be all in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Houston. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll stick with him again. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 14. And
Williams in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield.
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. To throw now, May. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. That's incomplete. Scary ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Lisa 24.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And not much there. the original line. No gain on that.
The line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
Right back to Tootin. Room to run at the 35. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
All right, let's go. Silver.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
11.
Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Oilers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out of the way. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Henderson. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
A gain of 6. And the Patriots 1st down.
On play action, here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Will give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
24-yard gain on the play.
Now, May, he'll let this go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On the run to the right. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. this one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the time. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you,
pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up.